What's up, YouTube? Today we have a special video. It is my 50th subscriber special. Also, let me instruct you how this video is going to work. So I built this place in the Roblox studio, and it took me longer than I thought. Also made a time lapse of me building it. So if you want to skip that time lapse, you can go to this time frame right here. But yeah, enjoy this video.
Here we go.
Alright guys, we're finally done with the first half of my build. And yeah, this is what I have so far. And we're probably gonna add some stuff later to it as we continue building. And also at the end, I tried looking on some YouTube channels how to do daylight cycles and stuff, but it wasn't doing it the way I wanted. So I had to use Chat GPT. I know how it sounds, but yeah. So yeah, it probably saved me a lot of time. So yeah, let's just try to finish this build once and for all.
Invincible.
So I forgot I can't even play my own Roblox game because I'm not age verified. Like this is how Roblox treats you when you're not age verified. Like I get kicked out my own game that I created. So okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. So I was left with no other options, so I gotta actually do this in Roblox Studio itself. So I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but let's see how this turns out. So the two first steps you want to do before you begin is you want to exit out toolbox, exit out properties, and press this. Now the screen is bigger so we can continue this video. We are officially inside the game I created. And this took me a while, but I really wanted to show you guys what I made. And we're going to focus on the left side because, you know, this is the side we actually tried in. So now, all right, let's walk up these steps real quick. But now we have this beautiful stage over here that was built by me. The only stuff that wasn't built by me was these lights over here and this microphone stand. But yeah, everything was built over here piece by me. So we're gonna just walk across this stage, and you know we have to add this because you know my player is a little bit too short, so we have to add like a little stepping stool when we get to the mic. You know what I'm saying? So now over here we have 21 on this section, 21 in this section, and 8 in the back. 21 plus 21 is 42, plus 8 is 50. So 50 player models for my 50 subscribers special. And now we have this giant F which you know represents the first letter of my username, and it's this color because it's, you know, this is just like my YouTube profile picture color. So I don't know, I just used it. And then we also got these billboards and these lights because I just thought it made the build look a little bit more grand, you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna go down, and then we have these lights, which you know these are pretty advanced over here because they actually move and animate by themselves. But yeah, the lights over here, and then you can also change this color. So this is really good at night. Okay, so now what you guys are seeing over here, this is gonna be the thumbnail for today's YouTube video. I'm gonna put some text on top. I'm gonna make it look cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why there's a random bacon on the edge of my map. So we're gonna go back to the center and we're gonna showcase the right side. I am now at the border of my city. So I'm going to reveal this in 3, 2, 1. This is the city. This amazing city over here, everybody. So you guys see it. So we're gonna just go back. So as you walk in, you know you don't have a grand entrance, but you have a welcome mat because you know this city was a little bit too poor to afford that. So once we go on here, you can also get this to get a party hat for the 50 subscriber celebrations. There's a bunch of tables, party hats, chairs for everybody to sit down. And then you even have a statue handcrafted by me with some confetti coming out. So this is pretty cool. And yeah, as you go in the party, you know, we cannot forget the food. So there's also some birthday cake that, you know, you can just steal the entire thing and, you know, collapse on the floor for some reason. And also, if you have OCD, please don't get mad at me. I know this is a little off center, but, you know, this is what we have for the city. So there's a little party room if you want to dance.
Party people!
Yeah! Okay, since we're the closest to this, I'll just reveal this building. Everything was made by me. So this garage is empty. This is the living room, the bathroom. Cause why have is that even a toilet? And then you have the kitchen. We need to add more lights over here, so we're gonna go inside this hallway, up these stairs, and then you have the guest bedroom if you guys want to stay over, the laundry, and yeah, this is my beautiful room with my own bathroom and my gaming setup. So you know I built this. Everything was built by me in this city. This is gonna be ass. So we're gonna walk out this house, you know, that I definitely built, and we're gonna go across the street. So also in this spot, I didn't know what to add here, so we just added a under construction sign with some stuff under it. So if you know what to put over here, can leave a comment. Also, it's nighttime, so I added day and night cycles to make this, a little bit more advanced. So as you walk down the street, you can also have, if you want to go regular speed, or if you want to start going faster. So to speed this up, I think 50 is pretty good. Actually, let's do 25. 25 is pretty good. But now, we have a gun store. So as soon as you walk in here, you're met with this incredible young man over here selling a bunch of weapons. So if you have any ops, you can come to this location over here. And then he's going to sell you some guns that, is just going to make you collapse to the floor and, put you on the roof. You can also shoot it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is so ass, but you can shoot the police officer if you want to. And yeah, and also, it doesn't get much American than this. So you have a gun store to your left, and you have a McDonald's to your right. So if you wanna, we also have the McDonald's because we have to keep, the people unhealthy. So there's a bunch of like foods, like cookies, brownies. You have the bathroom over here. And then, yeah, you have a bunch of seating if you want to eat some McDonald's. They got the beef chicken and you know what McDonald's has. So we're going to walk out this. And now, hold on. Let's start with these houses. So this house over here, there's really nothing inside of it. So, yeah, this house is just completely empty. Yeah, so this house, there's really no point in showing this. And also, you now have this house. I could go through the front door or the garage, but this is another house you can also live in. So, since I built this city, I'm not just a mayor. I'm also I'm also a real estate agent. That's what I was trying to say. So, you also got some hot dogs over here if you're a little hungry. You got another billboard, some palm trees. And now you have a bunch of cars. This is the gas station. And, don't ask me why there's just a random broken bus on top. But, yeah. Yeah, this city was a little bit too poor. We kind of had our entire gas station ransacked. So, there's really nothing inside of here. And then you also have some more storage in the back. So, yeah, I work multiple jobs. I can be a mayor and I can work at the gas station. This city is pretty, it's pretty interesting. So you have this car over here that you can just steal somebody's car. And then you also got this, Lamborghini over here. That's what the bro. You also have a Lamborghini. Every time you enter inside, it gives you a little intro. And you also can meet up with this homeless person over here next to the gas station because, I guess a lot of gas stations have homeless people. And he's missing an arm for some reason, so he's disabled. He's hungry, he's poor, but, we don't donate to the homeless people because, the city's kind of poor itself. And it looks like he got his arm amputated and I just killed him, so I don't know what happened. And then you also got, this is the poverty area of my city because, every city, I think it needs a poverty area, or, naturally has it. I just flunked that. But now you have this building over here and stuff. Homeless shelter, I think. You also got another homeless guy over here. And then a dead dude over here that, I don't know what happened to him. So now it's getting late at night, so we got to hurry this up. You have this house that wasn't anchored and just, I think it killed this guy. So yeah, this part of the city, the government doesn't care about this city, man. That's why it's in the corner of the map. Nobody's gonna see it. So also we have a bunch of missing signs to the back of the gas station. And to be honest, after seeing that dead body, it's probably this dude over here that got killed. So yeah, I think the body was found deceased. But yeah, there's also a bunch of missing people if you see them. So they're over here. But yeah, let's just try to get out of here as quick as possible. We also got this giant glass building and a plane. Yeah, because we have a plane that is just stuck in place and it's not moving. So now, what did I not go through? Oh, the final places. So we're gonna do some double speed for these. You have this happy home. It's a classic Roblox house, but you know there's nothing inside of it. It's not furnished, so that's really all for this. And then you have the police station, because you know this city needs a police station, even though you know there's a dead body over there. Yeah, just completely ripped off the entire jailbreak police station. And then as we continue, we also have this hospital over here. So you have this hospital. I don't think it's detailed properly. And then finally, you have this. I don't even know what this is, but you know, maybe this is like some sort of. It could be a cave or it could be a bunker. And to be honest, this is one of the few stuff I actually built in this city. And then we have a Ferris wheel over here, but this is really bright and it doesn't even work. You also have a ambulance vehicle. If you want to start driving around, give me a second, and start wheeling. So yeah, you can also use the lights over here. You know, there's a crime that's been reported. So now you got this section. I'm gonna just keep this police car over here. And now I think we're done with most of the city. But now I really wanna I'm gonna save this part for when it's nighttime so I can like it looks better. Alright guys, so we just reloaded the city. So now the sun is going down. Alright, so now we have this forest over here. And listen, you know, this is just a haunted forest next to this beautiful house for some reason. I don't know why I put it here, but there's no space. So you have this tent, you have this fireplace over here that's, you know, you're just gonna sit away from the campfire. And also it's night. You have this monster looking at you, and if you touch it, you know, you are safe, man. It probably should kill you, but you know, maybe this monster is just something that looks at you. And then you also got some fog coming from somewhere. You know, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go back. And now, after this, I think I showed you guys the entire city. So now we have a special thing to do next. Hello everybody. I have you all here together today because we have passed an incredible milestone on this channel. We have reached 50 subscribers. And this is what it's all about. I'm happy to be here. And good night, everybody. But yeah, on a real note though, this video took me a long time to make. So I would appreciate any support on this video. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for 50 subscribers. And that's it. I'm out.